This is about the Christmas party we'll never forget. We thought it would just be another boring Christmas party. The kind where adults drink too much eggnog, kids stare at their phones, and someone inevitably sings off key. But that year, we decided to make it interesting. There were 4 of us. Me, Ryan, Kyle, and Jason. High school seniors, half-grown men with full-grown stupidity. Every year, our neighborhood held a Christmas Eve party at the community hall. Everyone brought food, gifts, and their best fake smiles. The main event was always Secret Santa. 50 people, one big table of wrapped gifts. You draw a number, pick a present, open it in front of everyone, and try to act grateful even if you get socks or hand sanitizer. But that year, someone, I think it was Ryan, said, "What if we made this year's gifts a little more memorable?" We didn't plan theft or destruction, just mischief. The plan was simple. We'd sneak in early and modify a few presents. Replace some with gag items, switch cards, and add a few, let's just say mature surprises. By the time the guests arrived, the table looked innocent enough. Bows, ribbons, shiny boxes, all waiting to humiliate their future owners. The first 20 minutes went smoothly. People laughed, clapped, and pretended to love their gifts. Then came gift number 12. It went to Mrs. Henderson, the local choir teacher. Very prim, very proper, the kind of woman who says good heavens when she sneezes. She unwrapped a cute red box labeled "From your Secret Santa with Love." Inside was a pair of handcuffs, not toy ones, real ones. And right beside them, a note. It said, in Ryan's perfect handwriting, "For the nights when the music gets too loud." The room froze. Then someone choked on their cookie. Mrs. Henderson turned bright red, slammed the box shut and said, "I think this was meant for someone else." We were dying inside, trying to look shocked, but tears were already forming from holding in our laughter. Then came the second hit. Mr. Parker, a 60-year-old retired firefighter, picked his gift. He opened it to find a frilly pink nightgown and a note that said, "Can't wait to see you in this again." Well, now this was pure evil, because his wife's name was Margaret, and she wasn't smiling. The whole room gasped. Someone whispered, "Oh my God," and the tension could have snapped steel. Margaret snatched the box, glared at her husband, and said, "Explain this, Michael." Michael stammered, "I swear I've never seen this thing in my life," which, of course, made it worse. We nearly burst out laughing, but Jason kicked me under the table. Our faces were red from trying to stay serious. And then came the grand finale. The town pastor, yes, the pastor, unwrapped his gift. It was a plain white box tied with a gold ribbon. He smiled politely, probably expecting cookies or candles. He opened it and found a bright red t-shirt that said, "I put the naughty in niece." There was also a letter, fake of course, written on pink stationery. It read, "You left this at my apartment last Christmas. Thought you might want it back." Sandy. The crowd went silent. The pastor blinked. His wife gasped. And Ryan lost it. He snorted so loud everyone turned. And that was it. The entire hall realized someone was behind all of this. We didn't even try to hide anymore. We were laughing so hard we could barely breathe. The whole prank unraveled right there in front of 50 horrified faces. That night didn't end well. Our parents dragged us out like criminals. Mrs. Henderson refused to talk to us for months. And the Parkers, well, they had a discussion that apparently lasted 3 days. But here's the funny thing. By the next Christmas, everyone was joking about it. The town called it the Naughty Santa Year. Someone even framed that red t-shirt and hung it in the community hall. We got grounded for weeks, sure, but we also got remembered. And even now, whenever I go back home and walk past that hall, I still hear echoes of laughter and gasps. And I remember that one crazy Christmas when 4 stupid boys made sure nobody ever forgot Secret Santa again.